Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in this week to This Georgia Clay. So in this week's vlog, we have some exciting updates. We finally have furniture. I'm so excited. We've been in our home for the last 5 months and we finally have some furniture to sit on, to relax, to enjoy the space. If you guys have been watching, I've been waiting for my couch to come in, and today is finally the day. So it gets delivered a little bit later on today, so I'm excited about that. So you'll see us try to put the room together. We still have, things that we need to get, like a rug. I still want a nice light fixture that goes in the main family room area. So still some work to be done, but the main pieces as far as an accent chairs and our couch are finally here. We will be doing a DIY. We're going to attempt to make our first ever coffee table. I think that we've made enough things so far that we're confident in making tables now. So we're going to just progress and keep having our skills get enhanced with this DIY process. So we're going to do that, but I did find a beautiful accent table that I want to go in between our chairs. So we'll have that delivered pretty soon. But I'm excited. So if you guys, in the comments, let me know as far as any rugs that you guys think that would go in this area, something nice. Again, keeping with that theme of white and black, but then also adding some neutral elements as well. So just let me know things that you might think that'll work. So maybe put some links to furniture and stuff in the comments, and I'll be able to look over them and see which one actually makes it. So again, let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm so excited. I can't contain myself. I just keep looking over at the door and hoping that the couch comes. So let's get into the video. All right, so this chair was actually one that I liked. My friend Kay Whitaker, I don't know if you guys watch her channel, but check her out. She had sent this over to me and I thought it was very nice, and it kind of went with the aesthetic of what I was wanting, something modern. And then the other chair was actually something I loved as well, but I found a really good dupe at Ashley's. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. I can use this in my space, and then we'll see if it works out. And I absolutely love them. Okay, so the boxes are finally here with our chairs. So they were charging $129 to deliver and put them together. No, thank you. Matt and I can handle this task on our own. However, you do know that it takes us quite some time to put stuff together. So just bear with us while we're doing this. So why does everything have to come in so many pieces? I just don't understand. Like, just pieces upon pieces upon pieces. So this was actually nice because Matt and I were off work together for a series of about 4 days. So it's just nice to get items that we needed for the house and little projects done. So this was our bonding time. Instead of going on vacation on a nice beach, we decided to stay home and do some projects. But every time when I watch back, our videos, I'm like, why am I always on the dang phone? I feel bad, like I leave Matt hanging. He's putting stuff together, but I'm usually responding to comments on YouTube or someone that might, send me a direct message on Instagram or things like that. So I'm always constantly busy or responding to emails with potential collaborations, which we have a few coming up, and I'm super excited to share with you guys. But it's just a process, but I do help him. I do. So I absolutely hate clutter, and that's probably something that you guys see that in all of my videos while we're doing a project, I'm constantly cleaning around the project. So I'm working on that to just enjoy working on the project, and I can clean up after. But look at the beautiful chairs though, they look so good. I think they just add that nice modern touch that I needed in the space, and I think they're beautiful. Like, again, a really good dupe compared to the insane prices that those other companies were charging for those chairs. And by all means, if you have the funds to do it, which we most certainly could have purchased those chairs, but my thing is I have 3 kids, and I know me, I would be upset if someone ruined, a chair that costs that much. So it just was more economical, and it just made sense. When my kids are grown, then I can start to indulge in those kind of things, because it's just Matt and I. So if something happens, I know who to blame. Okay, so this was just perfect timing how the chairs and the couch came all at the same time, or the same day, should I say. As far as the delivery company, they sucked. All they did was bring the couch in, do the threshold, and just set it down. And I thought they were gonna bring it in and set it up, but they were like, nope, we don't even bring it inside. So we just did that. I'm like, okay, but this is a couch. But either way, Matt was there to help me out, so just it worked out. But you see that hole in the box? Okay, I'm gonna explain now. It looks like when it came off the truck, someone must have kicked the box. I don't know what the heck they were doing, but they kicked it. And so when they kicked it, it messed up the bottom of the couch where it has like the felt lining. It didn't mess up anything structural as far as like the framing or anything like that. It just like put a hole in the lining. So when you see that, don't be alarmed. It's okay. At first I looked at it like, oh, dang, but I'm not gonna, argue with the company just to, get something else because of that hole there. It's really not that serious. No one's gonna see it. It's under the couch. Everything else with the couch is beautiful and fine. So it's okay, guys. Yay, it's finally out of the box. And now we're looking for the legs. Like, great, we have a couch and no legs. Like, where the heck are the legs? So we're just looking and looking and looking. It's been a while since we've ordered a couch because we've had the one in our basement for some time. So we forgot that legs typically come in a zipped up container or compartment underneath the couch. And so Matt finally found them. So we're like, yay, we got the legs. But yeah, that's where your legs typically are. Alright, so I'm starting to put the feet on the couch, and for this one it had like a middle leg, I guess for additional support for if anyone sits in the middle of the couch. But yeah, you see that hole right there? That's where they must have kicked it, and yeah, so they left that hole, but it's no biggie. I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't impact the couch. It doesn't mess with the integrity of the couch or anything. It's just a hole there in the liner. So I just figured that I would address that just in case anyone was concerned regarding it, but nothing structural was wrong with the couch. So of course you gotta check out the flow and the styling of the room. And of course I had to check out how comfortable the couch was and make sure that everything is nice and cohesive in the space. So you'll see me going back and forth and trying to visualize how I would utilize the space. Okay, so this is the moment when I'm sitting here, I'm talking to Matt, and I'm like, okay, do I love the couch or not? I'm actually like texting my neighbor, can you come over and look at my couch really quick? So yeah. Okay guys, so I'm a little bummed and frustrated because I waited so long for my couch and it just does not go with the vision. So here it is. It is beautiful, but look how low it is. Like, it's made for you to be able to sit on the arms, which is cool. That is a new thing, so it's kind of got that modular feel. Excuse all our mess and just putting everything together, but it just doesn't go with our vision for the space. Matt and I chose these accent chairs that we got from Ashley Furniture. They are very reminiscent of what I wanted, but they're a really good dupe, so I'm mad I didn't put that in. But the actual chairs that I was going for were like $1,000 a piece, and these are $429 a piece, and they're very, very similar. So we have them here. I got this white throw pillow from Target as like kind of like a try to bring their room together, because I know the couch was going to be white and like a linen, and so I got this here, and I just got one for now to try to see how I like it. But I'm glad I didn't buy multiples because the couch just has to go. I thought about, you know, it's a good size couch. It's not like small as far as, you know, I can sit here, I can have somebody else here if I wanted and another person there. And when Matt and I sat on it together, it works. But it doesn't work as far as the scale of the room. I feel like this space is a lot larger than what I thought about. The couch probably would have worked better had it been taller. It's just too low. The profile just doesn't work for the space at all. It's a little bit too modern. I want Modern Farmhouse, but I don't want it to get lost. And I feel like if I keep the couch, the look, the vision will be lost, and then I'll settle, and I don't want to settle. So lesson learned. I don't think we'll be ordering anything online any longer because it is a huge investment that I made on the couch. The couch itself was $1,200 for something that I'm not going to keep, and I doubt that I'll even get that back when I sell it, because even though it came out today, it just came out of the box. So anyways, you know, like I said, lesson learned. It's all right. We'll go for something else. I should have gotten the couch that I wanted in the first place, but I last minute doubted myself and changed it up, and now I'm dreading it. So it's all right. But I want it to be open and honest, because sometimes things don't come together, and this was my moment. You know, I had two of my neighbors that they're true and dear to me, that came over to look at it. And my friend Melissa, she came over and she was like, it's small. It's really tiny. And so as soon as she said that, I knew like it had to go. And my friend Gina, that lives right next door to me, she came over too, and she was just like, it looks so small. Like when we were both sitting on it together, it's fine, but it's just the profile of the couch is the issue. Nothing's wrong with the width or the length of the couch. It's the profile that's wrong. So this is a moment. Don't ever settle and try to make something work. Get what you want. I even thought about, you know, getting rid of the accent chairs and doing another sofa, but I still feel like it still won't go with the look of the house that we want. So yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of them. Those two accent chairs Matt really likes, so he doesn't want to get rid of them. I mean, we could have repurposed them in our owner suite when we do that space, but I have something totally in mind for that. So again, I don't want to settle and have to change it up. I'm going to keep them here. That's why we purchased them. There are accent chairs, and go ahead and get a different sofa. So we will come back to this space when I have my new sofa. All right, guys, well, thank you so much for tuning in this week to This Georgia Clay. I promise next time when we come back and revisit this space, it'll be exactly how I wanted it. It'll be amazing and beautiful. I'm a little bummed now, but I'm in good spirits that we're gonna go ahead and just swap it out and find something that we really love. And we already have the couch out. I mean, picked out the couch that we want, so I know what it is. And the delivery time on it is only a week, so it shouldn't be too hard to come back and show you guys that. But we still need an accent table. We still need a coffee table that, again, I said that we're gonna make. And we need to find a, what is this, babe? We need to find a rug. So, and a light fixture here as well. So we're almost done with this space. We'll come back, it'll be beautiful. But we'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much. Please like and subscribe and share it with a friend. Bye, guys. All right, so before we run the credits, I just wanted to give you guys an update on how this space is progressing. So before you come at me in the comments and say just order legs before you order a new couch, I've already done that. So they should be here sometime this weekend, and I can't wait to give a full update exactly of how the legs help to hopefully improve the height of the couch. And also because, you know, Matt and I watch the vlogs before we actually post them, I did tell him I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of how everything is coming together. So he'll insert now. And I'm so happy and excited about it. It looks so good. I love enjoying the space. I think it's beautiful. I can't wait to show it to you guys next week. So again, please let me know in the comments what you guys think, and what you guys think about that little sneak peek of how everything's coming together. So see you guys next week. Bye, guys.